Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome back. It's January 8th, and today we're starting our 6-week challenge. So, if you haven't signed up, I want to let you know there's still time to sign up. Technically, your 6-week challenge ends 6 weeks after you begin. So, if you start later today, tomorrow, this week, we're going to take care of you so you can see the best results possible as you move forward. Okay. If you have questions about that, you can email me directly at Cavan, Cavan, at hiddensummitgroup.com. I want to answer your questions, possibly even get on the phone with you to discuss where you're at and where you want to be, because without that, I don't even know if I can help you. With that in mind, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I spent the weekend working, fighting my computer. I think I need to get a new one. It's about that time if you're there. You know how it feels when you're trying to work on something and it's just going really slow and you're running out of memory and I'm deleting things. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. I wanted to bring up the challenge today and my perspective and thoughts going into the challenge. Like most Americans, we probably started last week with a resolution of sorts, a plan, organizing our day, our schedule. I'm no different. I did spend time on New Year's Eve prepping just a schedule. I didn't want to change anything too major, but I wanted to shift some things around. And I feel really good going into this week because I stuck to the plan and everything I needed to do last week. So I'm asking you today, do you feel incredible that you stuck to your plan? I don't want to know if you hit your goal yet because that's damn near impossible to do in 7 days. But I do want to know if you wrote something down and told yourself you were going to do something, if you did it in the first place. And if you messed up, did you continue on with it the next day? Did you look back and review why it happened and ask why it didn't get done, or did you throw in the towel already? If you threw in the towel already, you're here, you want to win, I understand that, and I want to help you. So what I want to do with the 6-week challenge starting today, and amazing members of Hidden Summit going to commit to their lives and their goals and the tasks and the food and the workouts and the mindset over the next 6 weeks, is tell you we're not starting at the beginning. We're going to start with the end in mind. We're going to start 6 weeks from now. And that takes vision. If we can see what we've done, if we can see all the workouts that we've done and how hard they were, but we got through them, if we can see all the meals that we ate and then cooked and prepped and shopped for, how good does that make you feel on the inside? Because that's what it takes. You don't just sign up for a challenge and then miraculously 6, 8, 12, 6 months, weeks, months later, you see these changes happen by doing nothing. Challenge, like I spoke about last week, has the word root and change in it, right? We want to change our ways by changing how we see where we are, who we are, what we do. And guess what? When we change the way we are, who we are, and what we do for the better, our life will elevate around us. High tide raises all ships. So if you change one thing for the better, it'll come up a little bit. If you change everything for the better, it will come up a lot. But I need you to see what that looks like. Because you're going to have days that you don't want to wake up. You're going to have days that you don't want to work out. You're going to have days that you don't want to train. That's fine. You're going to do it anyway. I'm not here to motivate you to say, yes, I know, I want to do this. Like, okay, that's overrated. This isn't a motivational talk. This is a skill-based talk where you can put applicable information into your day-to-day so you can see some positive changes right now. So, why do we start with the end in mind? Well, I drew the United States of America, Florida, Texas, California, New York's over here somewhere with Long Island, whatever. I can't draw. We know that. So, the reason why I bring this up is because if I want to go from South Florida to Missouri this week, which I am, and I was going to drive, I could probably get there without a GPS. Now, if you're a psycho and savage and you just can hit the road and get there as quickly and efficiently as if you plugged it into Maps or Google or Waze, good for you. That's like starting the challenge and having done it before and knowing everything. So you don't really need the challenge, but you want it. So I doubt that that's where you are. So I'm going to fly, and then That would be the easiest way. But let's say flights weren't available, right? I'm going to plug into my GPS the road, and it's going to give me options. It's going to be that way, maybe it's this way, maybe it's this way. But however we get there, I'm still ending up in St. Louis no matter what. Now you might have the least amount of turns. You might have no tolls. You might have tolls and avoiding traffic. You get to choose the path where you want to go. But you also know that you're trying to get to this end destination. Now, if I just were to drive aimlessly without an end destination, what are the odds that I end up getting to one city that I actually want to get to? Slim to none. So in your challenge, your journey, your life, are you seeing where it is you want to go? Do you have vision? Are you actually visualizing the end destination? If you want to get a new car, do you picture yourself fat, out of shape, overweight, upset with life, emotional, driving your new car? Or you're like, oh, I'm a badass. I got my best outfit on. I got my hair cut. I got, everything's polished and shined and there's no traffic on the road. Probably. So why is it any different when it comes to you? Same thing with your new house. Is your new house falling apart? Or is it this perfect new house that you want? What are you visualizing for your life? Now, when we start to go down these roads, guess what? Maybe there's an accident. So it takes you off course and you have to go a different direction. That's going to happen too. But you still have the help from the GPS to guide you where you want to go because you've put in the final destination. And when you sign up for a challenge with us, what you're going to get is the support and the pivoting of the way and the path to get to your final destination because you have experts, the ominous gods, the omnipotent beings that we are. If we don't have the information, we're going to fucking find it. We have a large team of people that want to get you to where you want to go. If we can't do that, then we suck at our job. So we want to help you pivot when you can't wake up in the morning. We want to help you pivot when you can't have 4 meals a day, so we go to 3. We want to help you pivot when you eat out. We want to help you pivot on a holiday or a party or a birthday. Because life is going to happen. When was the last week you had that nothing went off the schedule that you set for yourself? Please, enlighten me. But when you have a team, a coach, a supporting cast, it's a lot easier to get from A to B. Actually, this is like A to Z, but we want to help you get from A to B, to C, to D, to pivot to E, F, G, all the way to Z. When you do that, are you more likely to succeed or not? And what does that do for your life? A high tide raises all ships. You might as well set yourself up with the biggest, most badass ship around. And I'm certain that we're going to help you do that. So, vision, plug in your GPS for your life. We got 6 weeks. This isn't a year from now. 6 weeks is going to go by super fast. You may or may not get to your end goal, but you will 100% make progress when you see where it is you want to go. Join me tonight on the kickoff call. If you made it this far, join me tonight on the kickoff call. Email me, Kavin@hiddensummitgroup.com, and I will send you the link to the kickoff call tonight. If it's past Monday and you're watching this, message me anyway, and I'll send you the recording because I want you to win and I want you to start. Let's get going.